So, learn a journal entry on collegiate supporters, supporting my colleagues in their times of need. Came up probably start of this year, really. I need to help my colleague Lorraine out. She was taking over a project for me to allow me to go and run a different project, collections alignment. So, what I need to do is get up to date with absolutely everything on my new project, but also get Lorraine up to date with everything she needed to do. Now, Lorraine is a real detail-oriented learner. She wants to go into the depths of absolutely everything, and I had very little time to get her up to that speed. I considered writing a document for her to break down all the steps, but I think that would have taken her too long to get to grips with. What she needed and what the project needed was her up to speed nice and quick. What I did was I got her on a meeting, good hour and a half meeting, long one. That seems counterintuitive because meetings should be short, but this time it worked. And what I did was essentially I sat her down and told her a story about how I developed what I did, if that makes sense. So sat her down, took her through each document in turn, in the order it was developed, in the way it was developed. To ensure she had a good grasp of the content. And this really, really worked for her because she was able to come along on the journey with me like she'd been there and follow along the story. That led to her knowing the content much, much better over time. And it's because people are essentially designed to remember stories. And what it did is it led to her getting up to speed, actually building on that project, building on the work I'd already done much, much faster than she would have done had we done the long way around the barn and we'd given her a document and she spent 3 days picking through that document and then referring it through. We also recorded the meeting, which was quite useful, so she could refer back at any time. So the project ended up being a massive success and she really excelled in the project. Probably, I would argue, probably better than I would have done. And the project's been duplicated right through the bank now, because lots of other departments have seen what she's built based on my basis and have run with it. They want it, and it's turned out really well for us. So well done, Lorraine, and well done me for getting you there. Thank you very much.